house. The Women's Premier League is shambolic. It is a disrespect to women's football. It is maddening. It is terrible. I don't know how many different words I can put to it. The administrators may be trying their best, but their best is not good enough. One person asked me, first of all, let us just say, I was lucky to speak to someone high in the JFF yesterday when the incident happened. And he told me that FIFA or whoever gave JFF 100,000 US dollars to put into the Women's Premier League. 10 clubs joined. So they're getting $750,000 Jamaican dollars for the entire season. How many players you have on your roster? That $750,000 will be paid in installments. For the first $350,000, you have to submit your receipts in order to get the next $200,000, right? For that $750,000 covers medical, transfer fees, transportation, field prep, meal prep, what else? Gears. I get it that they're asking for clubs to go out there and get sponsorship, but the quality and the product that the JFF puts out, it is off-putting. I see the prize money for the boys' football thing, the Manny's Cup, whatever, get more prize money than when the women are getting for the entire season. Yes, half a bulla is better than no bulla, but not because a man is thirsty, you're going to pee in the cup and give him to drink. It makes no sense. For my team, it's Royal Lakes FC. When the schedule came out, I'm going to be honest with everybody. When the schedule come out, we don't look for nobody else's zone. We looked at our zone. We picked out our regular season games, our knockout games, and we went in and we made our schedule and we posted in our group and we gave it to our players. So our players know ahead of time when is what is what. If there was a venue change, a game change, we would have updated that. We were working off that. So the JFF and the competitions department made an error and scheduled 2 games on Saturday, yesterday, for Westport Park in Montego Bay. 2 traveling teams. The first game was, them scheduled a game, them Real Mobile and Royal Lakes, and somebody else on Olympic at 3 o'clock. This is the schedule that they put out. That's what we were working off. We had to go in our own pocket, pay the driver $50,000, we're going our own pocket, spend $20,000 for food, meal prep, water, Gatorade for the ladies, right? We have to pay $9,000, $9,714, full up the bus, not the bus, the van, because the bus couldn't hold everybody and all the equipment. And then we had to pay $3,600 round trip for toll. So we went to the park expecting that the game would be at 3 o'clock. Only to get to the park at 2 o'clock for our game, for the coach that we were supposed to play Real Mobile to say, the referee blow off the game at 1:30 because the schedule is at 1 o'clock. He's going to ask us if we did not see the game time. No, it's on the schedule. When we checked the email, we saw MC appointments, which is match commissioner's appointment. I'm going to be honest, nobody cares who's the match commissioner. We don't care who refereeing the game. We don't care who are the match commissioner. We don't care. We want to know the venue, the time, and our opponents. How can you send an email with the subject line MC appointments at 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday? In the attachments, you're going to have the match commissioner and the team and say 1 o'clock. We never said that till when we got the field because we expected if there was a change or a correction in the schedule, the JFF and the competitions department would send an email to the coaches who this would affect. They are shambolic. They're not organized. And on top of it, they want to have the most attitude. When you hear having an administrator to tell coaches, but stick to coaching and let other people be and be humble, what he wanted to say was, Miss, stay back into the kitchen. That's exactly what he wanted to say. There's no respect for female coaches, referees, and players in Jamaica. The JFF does not put enough effort in, and it is crazy because we, Jamaica, we are the only country to qualify for World Cup back to back. It's ridiculous. In CONCACAF, it is crazy, and we do not get the respect. Yes, the teams agreed to take the 750 because they thought that they would get sponsorship, but nobody wants to sponsor garbage. When Bonnie Shaw came out and said if it was she wouldn't play, I was upset because I'm like, this is the only outlet for these ladies. But when we had to go over Spanish Town and scrape up these ladies from the middle of nowhere in corners and drive 3 hours to Mobe and 3 hours to come back, only for them to actually S the bed. No email, no nothing. And on top of that, the real Mobe coach said he saw the error and he has been emailing the JFF from February 16. They did not respond. The only reason why he was at the field was because he read the match commissioner's report because it is his home field. So, them can't tell we say we forfeit because I am 100% sure that any change needs to be 48 hours before. And plus, their information did not come to us, not even 24 hours. So it can't be a forfeit, can't fine us $50,000, and nobody can be disciplined. You can't censor me. You can't censor the coach and the president of Royal Lakes, but nobody from the JFF can censor me. You guys are garbage. Karen Madden said she saw the error as well, and she reached out to someone at JFF, and they sent her the match commissioner's appointment, not an updated schedule, you know. A journalist reached out to Uno and pointed out the error, and nobody thought that they could fix the error. You scheduled 2 games, same field, same time. Didn't fix it. So I want to see if you're going to allow us to replay the game, reimburse us the money, or you guys are going to share the points because we will not be taking a forfeit. I am sorry. This disgusting. And I tell you, I understand that Cavalier, well, quote me. Somebody said this. Cavalier is the only team that gives their girls bus fare. Mr. Gaynor told me that is a tier 2 competition. We're talking about amateurs. But come on. These girls are not working. And there's so many games that after they are not providing a meal. Nutrition is so important, but yet it is lacking. You have the fat ones, you have the skinny ones. Nobody getting the pop. There's nothing. And when they're saying get sponsorship from where? When we go around and beg the little money now and trump up and get the bus and whatever and drive all the way on Mobe for this madness. We just yam the food, dip 2 times in a Westport pool, watch Olympic play 15 minutes of ball and come home. But all I am saying is this. You have to put thought in a product to get a good product. I am not knocking Elaine Walker-Brown, but Elaine Walker-Brown has been in this position far too long for the product to be garbage. She cannot be running unopposed. When we book up with 3 other coaches yesterday, all male, they were encouraging my sister to talk about the product, and I'm asking them, why are you not talking? You know what them say? It's 14 years, 16 years, 20 years me in this, and it has not changed. It is up to us if we want to see Jamaica football become something. It is up to us to really put our foot out there. This is enough is enough. Enough is enough. We have the talent. We have the talent. We have the girls we can export to college. We can't just think a tournament is coming up. All right, then we're going to pick two girls. It can't also only be Excelsior girls. You have girls at Springers, girls at Royal Lake, you have girls at Jago, girls at Oberlin, everywhere else who needs an opportunity. And the reason why they are playing this tournament is the opportunity to be seen. Who comes to the games? Nobody scouts these girls. They're not seen.